This is Faithline Media Works, your daily source of Christian news and inspiration. Let's dive into today's headlines. China detains underground church pastors. Evangelical Christians in Jerusalem declare support for Israel. Christmas carol campaign Shine Your Light launched in UK. Baseball coach shot dead in Texas. Incident during prayer. Detained Ukraine children released. World Relief welcomes. Salvation Army helps Tennessee disaster victims. World's highest IQ record holder Yang Hoon Kim is a MAGA supporter. The irony of the Nobel Peace Prize. Obama versus Trump. 22 villages in Chhattisgarh revoke Christian burial rights. Catholic priests attacked in Jharkhand. Religious leaders vote to protect the Constitution in Ranchi. Indore Bible Festival. Social media ban in Odisha, Cuttack. China detains underground church pastors. Leaders of an independent house church called Zion Church have been arrested in several provinces in China. Cases have been filed under the names of unauthorized religious propaganda and dissemination of illegal content through the internet. This is a major step in the Chinese government's crackdown on religious freedom. Lawyers are reportedly not even allowed to meet the detainees. The move has been strongly condemned by US and international human rights organizations. This is considered the biggest crackdown on urban underground churches in China since 2018. Evangelical Christians in Jerusalem declare support for Israel. 1,400 believers from 60 countries have survived on the occasion of the Jewish festival of Sukkot. They praying for peace in Israel, expressing unity with Israel. The event is a symbol of the protection and unity of Christians in the Holy Land. Some critics see it as political support rather than spiritual unity. The World Evangelical Networks called the meeting a sign of global support. Leaders said the presence would give moral strength to local Christian communities. UK Christmas Carol campaign Shine Your Light launches. UK church leaders have announced the launch of the Shine Your Light Christmas Carol campaign, which will reach out to young people. The campaign will include events on social media, public events, prison ministries and homeless shelters. The campaign will be shared in the form of short videos with Christian messages on platforms such as TikTok and Instagram. Churches from different faith groups are working together to drive the campaign forward. The aim is to strike a balance between respect and faith in a secular society. The campaign will increase the visibility of churches and increase interest in the gospel among the public. Baseball coach shot in Texas. Incident during prayer. A baseball coach in Texas was praying with his team before a game when he was shot. He was struck by a gunshot but fortunately survived. He is currently receiving treatment. Police arrested 3 people: Muhammad Abdul Islam Rabba, Ahmad Mawed, and Mustafa Muhammad Matalga. The shooting occurred near a community playground where many families and children were. Local churches and Christian communities expressed deep sorrow over the incident and thanked God, saying the power of prayer still lives. The incident has reignited debate in the United States on the religious freedom, the right to worship, and the need to protect faith. Release of detained Ukrainian children, World Relief welcomes. The first group of detained Ukrainian children has been released. Christian humanitarian organizations World Relief has praised the move. It has appealed for the immediate release of the 35,000 people still being held. It is a hopeful sign in the face of families torn apart by war. World Relief says it is ready to provide rehabilitation and emotional support. Salvation Army, Tennessee disaster relief. A massive explosion occurred in Tennessee on October 10. The Salvation Army is providing financial, spiritual, and emotional assistance. Reconstruction efforts have begun in partnership with local churches. Temporary housing and food are being provided to victims. The organization operates under the theme of helping with hope and compassion. World's highest IQ record holder Yang Hoon Kim is a MAGA supporter. Yang Hoon Kim has promoted himself as the world's highest IQ record holder and has declared himself a strong supporter for the MAGA Make America Great Again movement. He expressed his personal interest and support for Donald Trump through a post titled, "As the world's highest IQ record holder, I stand with President Donald Trump." This gesture, which he described as an IQ of 276, reflects his belief that faith is as important as intelligence. God raises up worthy leaders in due time. Wisdom courage, and truth are also important in addition to intelligence. Some scholars have cast doubt on his IQ record claims. Some analyzers argue that such ultra-soft IQ records are not possible due to the limitations of the test. Kim has made his Christian faith clear on social media with his ritual of saying Jesus Christ is God going viral. The irony of the Nobel Peace Prize, Obama versus Trump. Trump said that Obama won the Nobel Peace Prize in 2009 without major setbacks in his various struggles for doing nothing. Since the award was given to Obama within the first few months of his presidency, it has been criticized as a kind of hopeful sign for a trainee leader. Despite Trump's behavior, peace advocates and Israel-Hamas have been arguing that the Nobel Committee should prioritize peace over politics for not selecting him. According to a survey, a majority of people in the United States do not believe that Trump deserved the Nobel Peace Prize. Following the recent election, there has also been criticism of the circumstances under which Obama received the prize. The Nobel Prize is usually awarded to individuals for their work in peace, reconciliation, and humanitarianism. There are status momentous events and some model agreements, but in some cases there is criticism that the full process state effects or long-term sustainability are not achieved. The issue behind this controversy, the question of how much political pressure, lobbying, and personal campaigning can influence the prize process. While Trump has cited public support and recommendations from leaders of other countries, the Nobel Committee is said to be more concerned with learned justice, diligence, and the continued pursuit of peace. 22 villages in Chhattisgarh revoke Christian burial rites. People in 22 villages in Kankar district have banned Christians from using their burial grounds. Village leaders say they are preserving local traditions, but Christians say it is unconstitutional. Christian leaders will approach the Human Rights Commission and courts over the issue. Observers warn that local ordinances are becoming a new form of religious discrimination. The question of whether these resolutions are valid under Indian law still remains. Attack on Catholic priest in Jharkhand. 2 priests were attacked by assailants at St. Joseph's Church in Simdega district. They were seriously injured and are currently recovering. Police say the assailants stole church funds. Christian groups have condemned it as a religious attack. Local authorities have launched an investigation into the security of churches. Religious leaders in Ranchi vow to protect the constitution. Catholic leaders and pastors have met in Ranchi to protect against the conversion laws. They have called for reclaiming constitutional rights. Legal challenges, awareness campaigns, and media coordination are planned. Efforts are being made to foster unity with other religious minorities. Leaders say the fight to protect religious freedom will continue. Indo Bible Festival. The festival was organized under the protection of the Catholic Diocese of Indore. Processions, scriptures, readings, and youth service programs were organized. Thousands of believers participated. The theme was the Word of God as a way of life. The bishop stated in the ceremony that the Bible is our guiding light. Social media ban in Cuttack, Odisha amid communal tensions. The Odisha government has imposed a 24-hour ban on social media in some areas of Cuttack. Internet services have been suspended for 36 hours until the situation is brought under control. Curfew orders have been imposed due to violent clashes and people have been advised to stay indoors. Clashes between two communities took place during Durga Puja processions in Cuttack. Additional security forces have been deployed and steps have been taken to restore social peace. The government has warned people not to share fake news or inflammatory posts. If you believe truth and faith matter, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Faith, truth, courage. This is Faithline Media Works signing off.